Disney is fighting allegations that it illegally tracks children who play its mobile games. A San Francisco mom filed a class action lawsuit last week. It accuses Disney and 3 software developers of violating the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. Now, the suit claims that Disney collects personal information of kids under age 13 and then sells that data to advertisers. Jason Tanz of Wired is with us now. Good morning, Jason. Explain to us what kind of data, what kind of information are we actually talking about here?
Right. So the charge is that Disney allowed access to its app to advertising networks, and that these advertisers are able to track not just what someone does inside the app, but also what they do on those machines after they leave. So it's, what websites they go to, how long they spend, search terms that they enter, clicks that they make, and all that data can be collected and used to target ads at them.
But this isn't just kids, this is everyone, right?
Well, yeah, this is available to everyone by the terms of COPPA, this act that was passed in '98 or something. If your site has an audience of children 13 or under, you either need a parent's explicit approval, or you cannot allow such passive tracking mechanisms.
What exactly do they give them, though? I mean, is it simply information having to do with that particular app?
Not necessarily. No, not necessarily.
That's what's scary to me.
Right. What happens is they put sort of what's called a persistent identifier on these machines. Right. And that can track not just what somebody does inside that app, but also where they go afterwards. And we're all being tracked all the time by probably dozens of different ad networks.
So we just simply
things.
sit back and allow that, or is anything else all of us can do, whether it's for children or for our own individual privacy?
I mean, this is sort of the engine upon which the internet runs. So it's very hard to completely separate yourself from it. Selling advertising, and also just providing you data, knowing what you're doing and providing more targeted experiences to you. Now, there are things that you can do. There are apps like, or services like Ghostery, which allow you to look up and see who is tracking you at any time, give you a whole list of all the different ad networks that are tracking you, and you can opt out of these things. It doesn't mean you don't get advertising, it just means it won't be as targeted. This is also not personal identifiable information. They're not collecting your name. Right. They're not collecting your social security number. What they do is they sort of aggregate all this data, and generally they say, all right, well, there are sort of 10 different types of profiles, and we'll figure out which category you belong in, and that's going to determine which ads we send you. So it's not like they're tracking where you go because they know that you, Charlie Rose, are going to Disneyland tomorrow. It's that they want a more
trying to hide that.
Yeah. It's that they want
a plan.
Right. It's that they have a more general sense of what kind of category of person you are, and therefore tailor that experience to you.
Jason, thank you very much. I just want to let our viewers know Disney told us the complaint is, quote, based on a fundamental misunderstanding of Children's Online Privacy Protection Act principles, and they look forward to fighting it in court. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.